Are you sure about that?
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. Sev here, bringing you guys a tutorial today. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to download 250 custom tracks for Mario Kart Wii. For all of my new people that's coming in, and you guys are gonna, I know you guys are gonna have questions. I'm gonna answer them today on how to download and how to play online on Mario Kart Wii. As you guys see in my first two videos, in my first couple of videos, I am playing Mario Kart Wii and I am playing online and I am having a blast. I know you guys are probably like, for some of y'all who don't have it at least, are probably confused on how you get it, or you don't know, or if you don't know, there's a couple tutorials out there, but I figured might as well give my own tutorial anyway. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so with that being said, the first couple of things you're going to need obviously is a Wii and a controller. You're going to need a working Wii controller. You're going to also need an SD card. Okay, not a micro SD, an SD card, an actual SD card. Do not buy a micro SD. I actually made a mistake and bought a micro SD and it did not work, so don't buy that. Get an SD card, and you're going to want a laptop or PC that has an SD card slot where you could push your SD card into and be able to download files onto that SD card. Okay, so first things first, you want to turn on your Wii, and I haven't turned my controller on yet, but the Wii's on. You want to turn on your Wii, and the first thing you want to do is you want to go down to Wii options. Okay, when you go to Wii options, you're going to go to Wii settings, and the first thing you're going to make sure once you get to Wii settings is you're going to make sure that it's version 4.3 in wherever you are on the globe. Okay, obviously I am located in the US, so mine is 4.3U, but make sure it just says 4.3. If it says 4.3, then your Wii is up to date, and that's perfectly fine. Okay, next thing you're going to need is you're going to need to go to internet. Okay, once you get to internet, you're going to need to go to right here where it says console information, so click that. So once you click this, it's going to show up your MAC address. Now don't tell anybody this MAC address, okay? Just copy this down, these numbers right here. Okay, and that's pretty much all you need from the Wii. Okay, so you can back all the way out to the main menu here, and what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take out your SD card, if you bought a new one, or grab your SD card, and we're going to go over to the PC side of things. Alright, now that you have your SD card, if you have a laptop, you can go ahead and insert the SD card into the SD card slot. If you have a PC, you can go ahead and if you have a slot for your SD card, you can go ahead and insert it there. If you don't, however, have an SD card slot, don't panic. It's okay. I don't have one on my PC, but I was able to make it work with what I like to call an an SD card a USB to SD card adapter. Okay, it's an adapter. It's like a little device. It has a SD card slot port. It has a micro SD card slot port. It has a USB that you can plug into your PC, and it has a USB-C that you can plug into your PC. Okay, so it's called a USB to SD card adapter. Okay, so make sure you buy one of those. It's only like $7 I think at Walmart, and it works perfectly fine. All you do is just plug the USB port in, and then you want to plug your SD card into the side. Okay, so once you have that done, first thing you want to do is go ahead and click onto where the folders are for your PC. And as you see, I'm gonna bring mine over here. So this is what it should look like. If you go down to devices and drives, you're gonna see right here, this should be the SD card. Okay, as you see, this one says 59 or 59.4 gigabytes. This isn't the one I'm currently using. The one I'm currently using is already in the Wii. I'm just using this one for video purposes. But what you want to do is you want to rename this to anything that you can remember. So I would rename it to something like CTGP or Mario Kart Wii custom tracks or something like that. Something along the lines, so that way you can know exactly what it is. Okay, you don't want to get it confused. All right, so once you do that, you can go ahead and minimize this for now, because we're going to go back into that. You want to open up a browser. Okay, so you can go to Google, you can go to wherever you're using right now on your PC, open up a browser and type in Chatsoft. I have it right here. That's CHADSOFT. Okay, type in Chatsoft, go to CTGP Revolution, click the install guide at the top, It's right here next to the home button. And then you want to go through this little prompt. So it's basically going to ask you a couple questions, so just follow along. You're going to hit begin. I do have a Mario Kart Wii disc. You want to also say yes to the SD card, that you have a Wii. And you don't have to worry about this. If you have a brand new Wii, don't worry about any of these. So you can just hit no, and make sure you hit version 4.3. okay, now it's going to give you a 1 through 11 list of how to download it proficiently. First things first is just want to go to hackme.com, and you're going to see something that says LetterBomb, system menu version, and MAC address. Okay, so first off, the first thing you want to look at is where it says system menu version up here. I know you can't see my mouse right now, but as you can see at the top where it says system menu version, as you can see, I'm clicking right now through 4.U, 4.E, 4.J, 4.K. okay, so you want to click on whichever one you have for your Wii, whichever one you saw in the top right corner as earlier. As you see, mine said 4.3U, so right here is what we'll do. All right, and then you want to go ahead and type in your MAC address, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. All right, now once you have all of that, all of the MAC address in right here, as you can see, mine's blurred out right now. You're going to unclick or uncheck where it says bundle the Hackme installer. You don't want to have this one checked because it will give you 2 letter bombs, because one will be for the homebrew channel and one will be for the CTGP channel. So you don't want to do that. That will definitely confuse you, especially if you're new to this, and I want less confusion is better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit I'm not a robot, and you can cut the red or blue wire. Just a little prompt. All right, and you're gonna see right here on the top, it's gonna start downloading. Okay, so as you can see, mine says LetterBomb 2. I've already downloaded this multiple times, but right now I'm just giving out a description on how to do it. So as you can see, this is basically telling me that I don't have WinRAR right now. So you would need something to to extract the files. I don't necessarily have to do that because mines are right here. That was just a prompt. I wanted to show that too as well, so that way if you don't have something to extract your files, you will need to download one. There's some free ones out there, so just look for the free ones. You don't have to buy anything. So just look for a free extractor, file extractor. Just type that in and it should take you to one, and just download that. As you can see, mine's popped up here. So with this being said, I'm gonna push this over to the side right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back out. Now you see this private folder right here. You want to take this private folder, you want to open up right here, and we don't need this right here. Delete that. All right, so you want to open up and take this private folder and just take it straight over here to the root of your SD card. Okay, so what I just did there, I'm gonna go back over it again. I opened up my files and went straight to my SD card. Okay, opened up my SD card. Here's the root of my SD card. Here's where the files were extracted. Now I'm gonna take the extracted file and just copy it over here to the SD card that you're using for your Wii. Okay, so simple, just like that, and you don't need anything else from this. Okay, so once you're finished there, you can minimize this again, and that's it. That's all you need from there. All right, so second step, we're going to go back, and the second thing you want to go is download CTGP-R. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And this is going to bring you to the Mega website. You don't have to make an account or log in or anything. Just hit download. It's going to start initializing, and then it's going to start downloading. All right, and once it's finished and once it's completed, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open up the file. It shouldn't take no more than like 2 to 5 minutes to download, by the way. You want to go ahead and open up the file. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over to the left like I did earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my SD card up, and as you can see, I already have one thing in there. Okay, so you're gonna end up with a total of 5 things in there. Okay, so the next 4 things you want to do is, you could actually just copy all of these. It doesn't matter. You can just copy everything you see here from apps all the way down to readme, just to like not confuse anybody. So I'm going to drag those all over here. Okay, and it's going to start a copying process, so just let it process. Boom. All right, so now we have everything that we need onto our SD card. You should have 5 or 6 different things. You don't necessarily need the readme, but I just put it in there just cause. But you should have 6 things. If you downloaded everything just like I did, you should have 6 things over here into your SD card. Private apps, boot.elf, CTGP-R, readme, and revolution. Okay, and that's everything that you need from the PC. That's everything. That's as simple as that. you can exit out of your browser, and you don't never have to worry about going back through that process ever again. Okay, so now that you're finished, all right, you can you want to safely eject. I know a lot of people will just pull their SD cards out. Please don't do that, because you can damage the SD card. Hit the eject button right here, and your PC will tell you that you can safely remove the hardware. So go ahead and hit that eject button, and then you can you can safely remove it from the PC, as we do so here. Boom, and we're gonna go back to the Wii. So go ahead and place Mario Kart Wii inside of the Wii. All right, and then you want to come right here to this message board. Okay, or once you already make sure you put your SD card into as well, and make sure you put it in the right way. It should face towards the disc. The card should face towards the disc. Okay, so once you do that, you're gonna come here. Yeah, I'm gonna back out just in case anybody has seen that. You're gonna come right here to where the hand is. It's gonna say Wii message board. You want to click that. All right, and I know you don't see anything from me right here because I've already had it downloaded, but I'm gonna go back to my date too as well. But for you guys should see a LetterBomb right here. But if you don't see a LetterBomb right here, don't freak out. You could go 2 days back, and it should pop up. It will look like a letter like this, but it's gonna be red. So just look for a red letter. You can go 2 days back. This is the day we were on, or you can go 2 days forward. It should be within that range, within either 2 days forward, or on the day of, or 2 days back. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to the date that I downloaded it to show you guys what it looks like. Oops. All right, it's gonna look something like this, and I have 2 of them because I have the homebrew channel as well. But it's gonna look something like this, and what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on that. I think both of mine are glitched. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like through the homebrew channel. But once you guys click on that, you guys are gonna only have 1 LetterBomb. Okay, don't worry about 2 LetterBombs. It's only gonna be 1 for you guys. It's just 2 for me because I have this channel right here. Don't worry about what you see right now. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like once you hit that LetterBomb and once it pops up. Okay, so I open mine through the homebrew channel, but you can go when you hit that prompt, that exploit, that LetterBomb that you guys saw. When you load up, it's gonna go straight to a couple prompts. You guys are going to want to answer those questions. Make sure that you hit the automatic download button. It's gonna show you that too as well. You can agree to that. Once you finish answering all the questions and everything, you're gonna come to this channel right here. It's also gonna do an upload or a download, by the way. It's gonna download and install all the updates. And once it's finished doing that, you're gonna come to this channel right here. Okay, so once you come to this channel, that's it. You pretty much done everything. There's a couple settings though that I'm going to go over with you. So you want to hit the settings. These are all of the settings for the game, the in-game music, the custom tracks, the folders, everything right here. So you can go through all of these settings yourself. First thing I would do is come over to the cup organizer and change this to alphabetical because it makes it a lot easier. I can show you guys what the layout looks like, but as you can see, it's just from A, B, C, and so on and so forth, D and the rest of them, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, you know. It's just a lot easier to follow through with those. Okay, so you want to make sure you hit that alphabetical because it's a lot easier and less confusing. All right, and that's pretty much it. The last thing I would recommend doing is just adding the CTGP channel. Okay, so you just add the channel and it's going to download. However, if this does not download, okay, I'm going to leave a link in the description on how to download the homebrew channel, which you just see me use. Okay, it's going to be how to download the homebrew channel, and you can launch it just how you saw me launch mine right now instead of having to use the exploit, because if this doesn't work, you guys are stuck with using the exploit. Okay, I've already tried everything to download this, but it still doesn't work for me, so I just use the homebrew channel. Okay, so I will leave a link in the description on how to download homebrew channel, and then you guys can go there and do the same exact thing on the PC, download a homebrew channel to your SD card, and then you guys can come in here or plug your SD card back into your Wii, and you guys can download it there. Okay, and you guys can open up the CTGP revolution just like how I did it just now. All right, but that is all for the video. If you guys learned something new today, and if you guys was successful with downloading this, please be sure to hit the like button. Spread this with all of your friends. Tell everybody that Mario Kart Wii Online is back, It's always been here. Actually, it's never gone anywhere, to be honest. But if you guys want to share this with your friends so that way you guys can all play online together, please do so. Hit the like button, hit that bell icon. It does help the channel. Hit that subscribe button so that way you always informed on when I drop new content on the channel. And with that being said, tell somebody you love them, man. Peace.